I have felt less bloated, which is really good because that was like one of the goals for this, was like, because this is, you know, supposed to be focusing on your belly. So if I could help you guys, you know, obviously that's what I'm here for. I love helping others. So, but I am kind of backed off on project of the week. Non-stop, we have laundry, like I'm not kidding, all over this house, and it's Bella's and Riley's. I don't know what's going on, but I like can't keep up. Like I literally had 4 loads of laundry that I had to fold for Bella. Like she's gone crazy, Riley's gone crazy. All right, so found out a little while ago, we have like really, really bad weather coming, and not like snow or anything like that. We have this big like cold front coming like really bad, where we're gonna be like in the negative, I want to say like negative 26. So the kids have school canceled for tomorrow. So this looks absolutely delicious. So Paul and I are doing like a 5-day belly blast, I think, challenge it's called, but it's supposed to be, you know, really good for your belly, for bloating and everything. So we had for breakfast this morning, we had chia pudding with raspberry and coconut shavings on there. And we'll have that again later on this week. And then for our lunch, and I don't even eat this much, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat what they tell me to eat. And the only thing is, we were supposed to have a snack, and the snack was supposed to be like 2 or 4 hard-boiled eggs. And I'm like, I'm gonna have my protein drink instead. I don't really want to eat that many eggs, and I really don't feel like making all these hard-boiled eggs when I would rather have them for scrambles. So we skipped the snack, which was fine. And then this is what lunch is. So it's supposed to be Greek chicken. So I was supposed to put Greek seasoning on there. I did not. I just, you know, did regular like salt on there, and I air fried it for 20 minutes at 375. It came out so juicy. And then the salad is supposed to be cherry tomatoes, red onion, cucumbers, Greek olives, and then balsamic vinegar on top with a little bit of oil on there, and mixed it, salt, pepper, and it looks really, really good. So I told Paul, I'm like, this week, he's like, are you gonna cook like this, you know, more often? I'm like, the hardest part with cooking like this is I need a meal prep, guys. I told you guys before, I swear by it, when I meal prep and I have everything that I need, then I'm good. I can make stuff like this, but on a whim, I can't like think. So even though like I might have all this stuff in the fridge, I don't think. So this week, hopefully, you know, it'll be really good. We're just gonna do it Monday through Friday. Hopefully, maybe I can lose a couple pounds from it, and especially, you know, without the bloating and everything. We did have a cup of coffee. I didn't say anything about having stuff like that to drink, but I'm just gonna keep doing my energy drink and my protein drinks. And I did not do a protein shake this morning after I worked out. I ate this chia pudding instead, but it was delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this lunch, and I will keep you guys updated on this like challenge for the week. All right, so definitely forgot to show you guys what I made for dinner tonight or last night, but I'm eating it today for lunch. So it's not like the prettiest. I had it in a cute little like bowl and everything for Paul and I. Like I have these like really pretty like wooden bowls, and it was pretty good. So it's supposed to be called like a beef vegetable stir fry, because there's no like soy sauce or anything like that. So Paul's like, how's this a stir fry? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just following the ingredients. But basically what I did was I bought a bag of cabbage that already had carrots in there, because you need carrots and cabbage, and then that way, instead of me chopping it up, boom, it's already to go, and it was actually cheaper that way. So that broccoli, ground beef, and of course like the seasonings and everything. So very light, very good. I'm doubling everything. So yesterday when I made it, it's good for 2 servings, but you need whatever you have for dinner the night before is lunch the next day. So I'm doubling, so then that way I already have it prepped obviously for lunch. So I'm eating lunch right now. I have felt like I have felt less bloated, which is really good because that was like one of the goals for this. It's like, because this is, you know, supposed to be focusing on your belly. So yesterday I did not do the snack. I have not done the snack today either. I feel like it's a lot of food for me and I'm not really hungry and I'm not gonna overdo it, but I am drinking my protein drink and I feel like that's kind of like my snack. It's like, you know, it's easier, less calories and more protein anyway. So I'm like, you know, we're good with that for now. So this morning we had like a blueberry cauliflower, with all this kind of stuff in there smoothie. And I made it in our regular like 8-ounce glasses and definitely need 16 ounces. And I doubled it, but it literally was like 4 glasses. So Paul and I had 2 each and I was struggling. It probably took me an hour to drink this smoothie. So I really fast like worked out and then I made the smoothie to drink a good like 1 of the glasses so I can get my protein. Obviously you needed it within 30 minutes of working out, and I'm not even like working out. I'm doing this like 1 and done 7-minute thing, which I don't know if I'm really crazy about, and I'll tell you guys that in a minute. But I, you know, want to make sure I get my protein after, if I'm just, even if it's like a cardio type thing, you know, I still want to get my protein just in case. So I did that, and then like the last like, you know, went down after like 20 minutes, and then like the last 40 I was like struggling with drinking the second one. But it was just because it was so thick and it was so cold and it's freezing outside. I actually kind of prefer the chia pudding. So, but what's really nice is for breakfast, so I'm doing this Monday through Friday. Monday and Wednesday you have the chia pudding, Tuesday, Thursday's the smoothie, and then Friday's like an omelet, which I'm okay, you know, Friday fun day. I can go ahead and cook an omelet that's gonna be something a little faster, or take a little bit longer, not fast, but that's good. The salad and the chicken that we had yesterday for lunch was amazing. I would definitely eat that salad again. It was so good. So I definitely, like, that's one recipe that I would highly have again for like lunch or something. But I'm thinking that I might start packing salads in mason jars, except for like whatever liquid I'm gonna use, like if it's like an oil type, no cream dressings, but like an oil type dressing, I'm gonna wait. I don't know. I've never really done like the salads in the mason jars before, but just that, like having everything already chopped, ready to go, it was awesome. Or maybe even on Sunday, I'll meal prep salad for a few days. They say it's good for up to 3 days, or even maybe do it on Monday, who cares? Maybe I'm not gonna meal prep on Sunday. I haven't decided yet. And do the salad for Friday, or for Monday, and then that way it would be still fine technically for Thursday, and have like that and have it with our dinners or have it with our lunches. I haven't decided yet. I'm like trying to work all this out, but so far this has been good. So, and then so it's supposed to be 3 meals and a snack. Like I said, we haven't done the snack. And I've been drinking lots of water, still my energy drink, still my protein drink, and hot tea at night. Paul was struggling yesterday though, not for like sweets. He had these like, and actually I have like right here. He wanted to eat these Remy's Grams, wholesome, delicious, and cinnamon. And he's like, can I eat this? I was like, no, you're already on day 1 and you're already like, so he's my struggle. He like wants to eat when he wants to eat. So even if I have everything like all set, ready to go meal prep, like he's right now, he's got a lot of meetings today that he's taking care of. So technically like I'm eating lunch right now and he's not. He'll have to wait till he gets home, but it is what it is. As long as he doesn't eat whatever. I was actually still pretty full from the smoothie still. And then drinking my protein drink, that I'm kind of like a little bit forcing myself to eat this. And I know I should go ahead and like, I should eat it, but it's, you know, it's our crazy day. So, the workout program that I'm doing. So I found this like Meredith something. She does this 1 and done series, and it's supposed to be, I think 2 weeks, but this one's actually 16 days. So, days like 14 and 7, I think you walk for 20 minutes, and maybe that's why she used to say maybe there's 14 different exercises. I'm not really quite sure, but there's like I want to say, let's see, there's like a minute warm up, like a 30-second cool down, and like in between it's like the 7 minutes. So it's like 20 minutes of like a hardcore activity, 2 minute, like you're still like really moving, but not as hardcore, then 20 seconds. And did I say 20 minutes? I meant 20 seconds if I said minutes, but 20 seconds, 2 minutes, 20 seconds, 2 minutes, 20 seconds, 2 minutes. And I full force go off my 20, and it's supposed to like trigger to where you're supposed to be like having your metabolism and fat burning all day, and you know, over 24 hours and stuff. And I don't know if it's working. I really don't know if it's working. Last week, I did weigh myself every single day, and I stopped when I started this program, so I know what I weighed the last time, and I'm just gonna actually weigh myself from Friday to Friday and see how that goes, because I don't like weighing myself every single day. So I'm now at this point, like, I did gain a little bit from the holidays, but I barely like ate stuff. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm gaining weight. I really think it has to do with my hormones. And I was reading a lot about that stuff, and it kind of seems like that's the path that I'm kind of going on, where like I can eat nothing and gain weight. So I really think it has to do with my hormones. So I'm like really trying to figure out like what to do. So I'm like trying to switch things up. So I've been looking at a lot of workouts and meal programs like for this, and so far like this belly one, I'm like, I'm trying this out right now and see what happens. And then there's another thing that I saw, it was like Tai Chi walking. And I'm like, okay, I wanna try that. So I actually started that yesterday as well on my walking app. So what I'm doing now, I feel like I've got like cabbage in my teeth. What I'm doing now is doing my one and done in the morning. And then yesterday I still needed steps. So I went on my walking app, and it was only like 7 minutes to do a little bit more steps. And I did that second. I did the Tai Chi walking first. It was very nice and relaxing. And you're supposed to do this every single day for 4 weeks. And you repeat the 7 days. So what I feel is in the future, if I don't do that, I'm probably gonna do that extra, because it's literally like a 15-minute workout at night, is do that extra walk and then do the Tai Chi walking, because I really did feel like it was just like mentally de-stressing me. And that's another thing that like I need to, you know, it may not really look like I'm stressed, but I mean, sometimes like as a mom, yeah, it happens and you don't really realize. The other thing that I'm getting is my protein drinks bucked. They have this like Babe supplements, and they have Bikini and Balance. I just ordered it. I heard like really good reviews with these supplements, and they had a deal where if you buy the Bikini, you got the Balance for free. So I bought a 3-month supply of both of them, and it was like the cheapest. I think it was like, I was gonna buy 2 months, and then for like, I think like $25 more, I got another one. I'm like, you know what, might as well just do the 3. So I told Paul, I'm like, they said that really you should have like supplements like in your body, like you should be good in a year. And I'm like, I gotta see something within at least like these 3 months. So 3 months hit, and it's been really good for me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and probably get another set of 3 months, and maybe I will do it for a year. But then after that, like I don't wanna keep taking all these supplements, but I don't know. I don't know. But if you guys have anything, let me know in the comments below if there's anything you have been taking. So I think I rambled enough, but I wanted to share with you guys, at least like this week, I'm really showing you guys like this like reset challenge that I've been doing. And I can let you guys know where I found it. It was just like a free challenge, so it's not like I'm like, you know, getting anything to benefit it. If I could help you guys, you know, obviously that's what I'm here for. I love helping others. So, but I am kind of backed off on project of the week. Non-stop, we have laundry, like I'm not kidding, all over this house, and it's Bella's and Riley's. I don't know what's going on, but I like can't keep up. Like I literally had 4 loads of laundry that I had to fold for Bella. Like she's gone crazy, Riley's gone crazy. So that's what I literally have been doing today, is putting laundry away. But now since I'm actually in Bella's room doing laundry, I'm actually pulling stuff that doesn't fit her anymore, or at least I think isn't really gonna fit her anymore. So right now, all I did, I literally only had time to do this, was just to go through all her drawers. She's got 2 drawers underneath her bed. She does have 3, but the other one's like more like storage, but she's got 2 clothing drawers underneath her bed. And then she has 4 drawers in her big dresser. And I went like, for sure got rid of some pajamas. And then I'm gonna have her, wear pants. It's not so much her legging, it's like the thicker pants or jeans. I'm gonna have her wear them, and if I think they're too short on her, I'm gonna say, sorry girlfriend, we are gonna go ahead and pack this away, and hopefully I can go ahead, and my goal is by like spring break time is to pull out the next size for her. So I think she'll be good until that, because she is in between sizes, but there is a lot of stuff that she still can wear. And with her, she has enough clothes for like triple people. Like literally, so with her, I'm not really worried about clothes. And then I always buy her, you know, obviously newer stuff, because I don't want her to just have her sister's hand-me-downs. So she's got a good chunk of clothes. So right now, if I'm just going through the clothes, she can still wear, and she still would be probably good for at least a month, not wearing a repeat of the outfits. But that's what we're doing there. So I did that kind of, and then I got sidetracked and started cleaning Mason's room, because I had all of Bella's clothes in Mason's room because we were trying to clean everything in Bella's room, and I didn't want to put the clothes in there on top of it. So this week is probably cleaning the kids' room week. So it is just a disaster. So Mason, he's really good. I'm gonna have him tackle his project later, which is unfortunately, like, Riley uses his closet. He's got like his double closet, and the one side, like, he doesn't need it. He's got so many clothes, or not many clothes, to like go inside like the closet. So his car tracks are all over the place. So I'm gonna have him pull that stuff out so we can kind of reorganize it a little bit. He doesn't really have too much, but I think he kind of just got trampled with between Bella's clothes and like Riley being in the closet and everything. So I want him to do that. And then hopefully in Bella's room, I put all the clothes away except clothes that need to be hung up. I'm going to be working on that either later on today or tomorrow. I'm not really stressed about that. I try not to do a lot in the evenings because I'm mostly focused on like the kids with their activities. But I really need to start going through Bella's vanity. So she organized everything to where like this was all like eyeshadow palettes, this is all blush, this is all lipstick, and so on, and hair stuff. So I'm gonna go through everything and I'm going to see what I think needs to be gone and what needs to stay. So that's what I'm gonna be doing hopefully this week. If I can get that done and get her like American Girl stuff organized and everything, I'll be happy, because I would like to move the baby stuff that's been in Mason's room back into her room, so then everything, you know, is nice, and then she could just upkeep everything. Because I think that's the whole problem, is like with the holidays, we like shoved everything in bags and put it off to the side, and then she got this vanity and, you know, XYZ, and it just, I feel like it's kind of like overwhelming for everybody, even me. So that's kind of like my project of the week, is just to organize the kids' rooms. The office is amazing. It's very decluttered. If you guys didn't know, like, I did that the last time when Paul wasn't here and he was out of town. And that was nice. So I, you know, hopefully like the stuff that I need to organize from the laundry room into the office, I'm not really worried about that right now until like I get like the upstairs kind of done with the kids. And then that way like they can upkeep. So talked a lot. Mason's about ready to come home from school, so I'm gonna really quickly finish my lunch, and then of course activities. So I'm gonna be running around. All right, so this is what today's dinner is and tomorrow's lunch. I love cilantro, so I put extra cilantro on there. Paul already tried it. He loved it. He's like, I totally would eat this again. So what it is, it's shallots. Then I put some chicken, cauliflower, not frozen, fresh. That was cooking for about 10 to 12 minutes, mixed in with coconut milk. And then I think that was it before when I was mixing. Oh, seasonings were in there, turmeric, that's why it's yellow. And then topped with lime juice and lemon. So I'm looking forward to eating this. Paul actually asked if there was seconds. I'm like, nope, sorry, this is all you got for dinner tonight. But yeah, so far everything's pretty good, and I would definitely have a lot of these again. All right, so this is our dinner for today. We are gonna have this again for lunch for tomorrow. So it is just salmon with tomatoes, yellow pepper, broccoli, and onion, and just baked it in the oven for about a half hour at 375. And lots of spices, salt, pepper, oil, and I already had some, and it's really good. All right, so found out a little while ago, we have like really bad weather coming, and not like snow or anything like that. We have this big like cold front coming, like really bad, where we're gonna be like in the negative, I want to say like -26. So the kids have school canceled for tomorrow. So I don't really care. I like when they're home. They're e-learning, so they're still going to school, but it's online. So it's not like that big of a deal. So today is day 4 of the like belly blast that Paul and I are doing. And today we had the smoothie again in the morning, which it is so thick. Like, I am so full from drinking that smoothie, and I actually feel like bloated after drinking that. So I'm like, I don't know, I think it's a little too much. I think in the future when I make smoothies for us, because I was like, oh, I'm like, I like, you know, doing the smoothies, I think I'm gonna make half the ingredients and just have like 1 8-ounce glass, because it literally makes like 32 ounces of smoothie. So 16 for me and 16 for Paul. Lunch was the salmon again. So good. And then today for, you okay? Oh, I think you want attention. today for dinner, we're doing this like shrimp fried rice, but there's no soy sauce, nothing. So it's like, how is this really shrimp fried rice? Relax, girlfriend. So here is what it looks like. So all it was chili powder, sauteed some shrimp. I only did 6 shrimp per plate because I have 2 already made in these cute little containers. You probably saw these from before when I showed you guys that I bought meal prep containers. So this is already ready for mine and Paul's lunch for tomorrow. I'm just letting it cool off. And I don't put the green onion in there yet. I don't want it to go ahead, and I'll just do that in the morning, so I leave it in a container like that. So cooked the spinach, whoa. Not spinach. I'm like craving spinach because I have not had spinach. But I sauteed the shrimp with chili powder, took that off, cooked some egg, took that off, and then did cauliflower rice with red peppers. And then they said to put the green onion on top, but I don't like where's an example? Like, I probably like have like none in here right now because I can't like see any. Oh, here's one right here. Like the white part of the green onion, I don't like that raw on top. So I actually cut like half of the green onion and sauteed it and put it in the mix, and then put the green chive part on the top, and I just mix everything together, and then I'm gonna eat that. So hopefully it's good, looks good, smells good. Paul's not really a fan of shrimp like this, so he'll have to deal with it. Sorry, too bad, so sad. So, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanna weigh myself in the morning because Fridays are the day that I'm gonna be weighing, and I will check in with you guys to let you know, like, if anything. I mean, I do feel lighter. I don't feel as bloated, which is really good. So my stomach has been a little bit flatter, but parts of me wanna wait until the 5 days are over and then weigh the next morning and see how it is. I might do both just to see. But normally I only gonna weigh myself like on Fridays. So, but it is the end of our weekly vlog. So I have been like nonstop cleaning Bella's room. Her room, I'll have to show you guys when it's done. It's not quite ready. I did her vanity section and I pulled everything out and put everything in bags. She's gonna go through that with her sister. I don't think I actually have to go through it. But if it needs to be organized, I can go ahead and organize it. I started organizing some makeup. And then I just was working on like her American Girl stuff today. And Mason's like, is her stuff coming out of my room? So hopefully tomorrow my goal is to, I was gonna finish the American Girl tonight, but my new hair routine is now I'm washing my hair Thursday nights instead of during the day. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I need to do that tonight, get that over and done with. And I'll probably just quickly work on her stuff tomorrow morning. Because obviously I don't have to stop and, you know, take the kids to the bus stop because they don't have school. I just have to set them up online. So I'm hoping to finish her room tomorrow. And then with Mason, I'm just hoping to get everything out of his room and put all his clothes away, which hopefully won't take that long. So then he can finish what he needs to do in his room. And then hopefully like their rooms will be at least good for like them to go ahead and organize it and clean, because I don't think I should have to do that. I've got enough on my plate. So I started also cleaning the play area. You guys saw that. I still have the Bluey toys out, so I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow as well and just like watch the TV. But it's also Friday Funny tomorrow, and I like to go ahead and, you know, have fun on Friday Funny, so we'll go ahead and see what happens. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog tonight because this one's probably a little bit long, and the kids still do have some homework, and we still have our bedtime routine, and you know, I'm gonna have to do my hair like I said. So like I said, I'm gonna end it. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And also down below is a link for Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her as well. And then down below is also TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you follow along there too. And then I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.